So ever since I've gotten my 4Runner and I built this sleeping setup in the back, I've been going on camping trips basically every week. And every time I go, I'm not alone. My brother comes with me and we have to fit both of us and all of our stuff in this truck, which can get pretty annoying fitting 2 fully grown humans and all of their stuff in here. But luckily that's no longer a thing, and that's not because Caden is not going on any more adventures with me or that he died. It's because he has gotten his own unit and we're out here about to go truck camping. We're driving down this dirt road right now and he is right behind me, and as soon as we find a camp spot, of course I will show you his new truck, and he has a sleeping setup in the back as well. So yeah, I'm super excited to get out here, go camping. We've got about 20 minutes to our campsite and then we'll set up. All right, we made it to camp. We got Caden's and mine both set up. I mean, pretty much already set up. I set up my bed and everything already, pretty much. All right, Caden, show us what you got going on here.
So mine's a lot more, I guess, simple than Levi's. Levi went like all out with his, with the drawers and everything else. Mine's really just truck storage, you know, just straps and everything else. And then on the top, I got the same mattress Levi's got. Essentially the same as Levi's, just I got more headroom and I don't have drawers. So this is a 2004 Nissan Xterra. I don't know which one it is. I think it's like the SE or something, but it's 4-wheel drive. I put brand new all-terrain tires on it. Top bar, it's got LED lights in the front. I put some lights down here.
This thing, I'm kind of jealous because it came with a lift and like aftermarket suspension. Of course, he has more clearance than me, so he can do more stuff in this thing. And he's got all-terrain tires. It's kind of like your exterior is way better than mine, but my interior is just way better than yours. Like, it's simple.
Yeah, like if we used to put them together, it'd be like the mad awesome truck.
Yeah. If you're wondering what's on the menu tonight, we got one of my favorites. Okay, tonight we are making migas tacos. You don't know what migas tacos is? It is a Mexican breakfast taco. It's got eggs, tortilla chips, cheese, onions, poblano pepper. I'm gonna throw some red bell pepper up in there as well. The main thing that you do is you mix eggs and all of this stuff together, and it creates like some kind of like crunchy, savory goodness. I don't even know how to really explain it, but once you mix all of this stuff together and you cook it into a pan, it just tastes so good. So on my kitchen, I have this slide out drawer here that's like a cutting table, and you can see how it's like pretty bouncy. I made like a support pole, but I can't find the other half, so I guess I'm just gonna have to use a stick. Should work. Kind of works, right? My cutting board out here, dude. Poblano pepper, red pepper, onion, lime, and avocado. That is what we're gonna cut up. Just know that I have no idea what I'm doing. Good old cooking spray. Good old pan here. Bam. Is it just me, or like peppers are like the weirdest thing to cut? Like, it's not like, it's kind of hard to figure out how to, what is this?
I do not like how you did that.
If I'm doing anything wrong, just put like a pineapple emoji in the comments. I mean, like, if you were to like look at this pan, just passing by, you would say this guy knows how to cook. Are you cracking one right now?
Literally use my door.
Did you really? Boom. Leave these over here. And then we're gonna start cracking the eggs open. Okay, egg mixture is mixed, or not mixed, but cracked. And then we're gonna add the tortilla strips to the egg. And we only add a little bit. We don't add the whole bag because you wanna put these on after as well because they do get a little soggy sitting in the egg. And if you want that crunch, you wanna put it on after. You do wanna put a little bit on there, dude. Just like that. Next, we want to grate our cheese, man. Pepper jack cheese, one of my favorite cheeses. Cheese.
Cheese.
Yeah. All right, since now we got our little mixture here of cheese, tortilla strips, egg, we're just gonna have to kind of mix it up in this little bowl here. Be kind of careful not to spill it. Dude, this is just torture, bro. I'm so hungry. That's like one of the reasons I don't like cooking. I mean, I like cooking, but like, it just sucks because like, you know, you're cooking when you're hungry, when you want food. And then like there's a process between you being hungry and then like you eating food. And that process includes you staring at food, touching food, smelling food, but you can't eat it. I mean, you can like dabble, but like you're not eating. What the world? Did you guys see that? Caden's back there in the background, getting our fire ready so we can eat our tacos around the fire. All right, it's all sauteed, ready to go. Now it's time to add the egg mixture in. Woo. So much egg, bro. Oh, this non-stick pan is not non-stick anymore. It sucks. All the egg likes to stick to it. Doesn't matter if you put spray on it or not. That's what it's looking like. That's the toppings, or the filling rather. You know I'm a chef. Chefing it up.
I don't know about Levi being a chef, but it looks pretty good.
Woo! Place it up on there, dude. Give me some avocados, dude. Bon appetit, boys. Oh yeah. Woo. Try this for the first time, guys. This crap's so good. Look at that. Are you kidding me? Dude, it's so good. Man, I am stuffed. I ate like 6 tacos and we still didn't finish all of it. We still had leftovers. We're hanging out by the fire now, chilling. So I've been sitting here thinking, like, I think I've been truck camping for probably a little over a month, maybe even almost 2 months by now, and I have some thoughts. Now there's pros and there's cons to this setup and truck camping in general, especially where I live, and I kind of wanted to talk about that since now I've been on some camping trips with it and I have kind of a general idea of what it's like to truck camp. So I guess I'll start with the pros of this setup and truck camping in general. The first is that I'm loving how free you feel when you're truck camping. I mean, you can just go out and just get a spot and camp for free. I mean, that's just amazing. I didn't even know that that was an option or existed until recently. I had no idea that you could just go free camp somewhere. I thought you always had to pay for a campground. I just think it's awesome that I get to go camping at these amazing places for free. And another pro is that this setup is pretty versatile. The reason I bought the 4Runner is because I wanted something that could go off-road, but also I could camp in. I thought about vans but you can't really take vans on some of the stuff that I've taken this thing on. Even with the stock suspension and the tires that it has on it, I've had no issues. I've been able to do some crazy stuff in it, and I think that it's perfect for what I'm doing, and I'm really excited to see what else I get into with this setup. And another pro is it just makes the videos that much better. I feel like it just makes a better story when after a day of hiking or adventures, you can go get to camp and have a good meal or just hang out by the fire and go to sleep. Before, when I had my car and I was making these videos, I would have to drive hours to a spot, film a video, and then that would be the end of the video, and then I'd have to drive all the way home at night. And now I can just go out, film a video, and then camp and leave in the morning, and it makes the videos longer and there's just more content to the videos, which I'm enjoying. But there are some cons. My truck specifically, before I got it, I just watched videos on truck camping and people truck camping, and I thought it looked pretty cool. Especially the 4Runner, I was like, dang dude, like these guys have got, like they're living in their 4Runners. I mean, people put full setups in them. I was like, that's what I'm gonna do. So I bought one, and after having this whole setup in here for a while, I've started to notice that it's pretty small in there. Even with just me in there, it's way more cramped than I thought it was gonna be. I mean, you sit there and you watch these videos of these fancy setups and people living out of their 4Runners and stuff, but you don't really understand that, like, even with all that glamorous stuff and woodwork and like drawers and all kinds of crap, like you're living in a car. I mean, it's small, it's cramped, especially with more than one person. It's just very, very tight. I didn't really expect that. I thought that I would have at least enough headroom to sit up in my vehicle, but after building this out, you don't even have enough room to do that. I can't sit up and just sit in my bed in the car. It's that small. That's something that I did not take into account. And another thing, just truck camping in general, around where I live, there's not that many places for dispersed camping for free. There's only a few places that I know around me that allow dispersed camping and free camping, and those places, yeah, there might be a decent amount of spots, but there's only a certain amount of good spots, and you never know if they're taken or not. So if like I go on an adventure and I'm ready to go find a campsite for the night, I have to make sure that I know that I can get a campsite that night. I see a lot of people on YouTube and they're out west, and out west you can kind of just go find a campsite without really thinking about it, but you really have to be strategic around where I live, because you can get to a place, a road or a service road or anywhere like that has dispersed camping, and all the spaces could be taken up. But that's something that I was not thinking about when I got into truck camping. Overall, this is amazing, and there's more pros than there are cons. You know, of course I can nitpick little things that I'm not liking or like that I would change or whatever, but to be real, this setup is amazing and truck camping is just awesome. And if you want to get into truck camping, I highly recommend that you go for it, because you don't need a fancy setup and drawers, you know, all this craziness to go truck camping. I mean, Caden literally built his setup in like, what, a few hours?
It took me a few hours.
Yeah, a few hours.
Overall, Levi spent, I don't even know how much it was. He went all out really on his.
Yep.
But with mine, it's just like I was trying to save money at the same time as I want my setup. And mine came out great.
Yeah.
And I spent maybe at the most $200.
Yeah. You don't even have to build a platform. If you have a 4Runner like this, you can literally just lay the seats down and sleep in there.
Yeah, you can literally just put a blanket down. In the back of his Fusion, we just slept in there on the floor.
We just laid the seats down.
actually slept really good.
Yeah, we actually slept pretty good.
It's always doable, guys. You get out there, you have fun, you see places, you go on adventures.
Yeah, it's fun. All right, guys, we just put the fire out. We're gonna go ahead and get in our sleeping setups and head off to sleep. Wait, hold up. You're not allowed in there, bro.
What?
Because there's no weenies allowed.
A little tip number for this.
Yeah. All right, bro.
Peace out.
Peace out. I'll see you in the morning.
Yep.
right, guys, I'm all in, ready to go to bed. Man, it feels so good to just have it all to myself. Perfect. Caden's right there. We're just gonna go to sleep and wake up pretty early, and yeah, it's gonna be nice. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the morning. Good night.
I checked my phone. It said it was 52 degrees.
Yeah.
So it's not too outrageous, but it's cold for out of a warm cover, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it wasn't that bad, but I mean, I'm all bundled up in my sweater and then like gym shorts and leggings and like long john thingies. Warming the truck up, and we're about to head out. Yeah, I slept great. I think that's gonna do it for this video. If you guys enjoyed it, then you can watch this one over here, and I'll see you guys in the next adventure. Peace.